Outrage from leaders across the Northland tonight after a company ended its plans to build a massive wood mill near Grand Rapids. You'll remember back in 2021, Huber Engineered Woods announced plans for a $450 million, 800,000 square foot facility in Cohasset. Would have created hundreds of construction jobs and 150 permanent jobs. The state also put up millions to help attract them to the area. But today, Huber said they plan to build in another state instead. Northern News Now's Rob Coles is following the story for us tonight. Rob, near unanimous anger across the region about this decision.
Yeah, Dan. Well, Huber spokespeople blame what they called delays that jeopardized their ability to meet demand for their wood products, while Huber didn't shed light on exactly are. You'll remember just this week we reported about a big regulatory setback for their Cohasset proposal. On Monday, the Minnesota Court of Appeals ruled in favor of the nearby Leech Lake Band, which argued the plant could be too tough on area wetlands and forests. That decision meant the city of Cohasset now had to go back and conduct a more detailed environmental impact statement before Huber proposal could receive its state permits. Now, again, Huber did not directly reference that decision today, but company spokespeople did say they'd be picking a new location outside of Minnesota where they can produce wood products in a timely manner. I heard from Cohasset Mayor Andy McDonald today. He says word of the decision has traveled quickly to many of his constituents.
Today was the bombshell day, and I have talked to quite a few people, and everyone is basically of the same opinion that I am, that this is devastating.
Several state lawmakers have also spoken out about the situation, including State Senator Justin Eichorn, a Republican who represents the Grand Rapids area, who wrote, quote, "This BS has got to end." Eichorn also slammed Governor Tim Walz, claiming the Democrat could have tried to save this project, but, quote, didn't lift a finger. Walz also reacting tonight. His office called the decision devastating news for Cohasset and the state. They said the governor created financial incentives, directed state agencies to collaborate with stakeholders, and accommodate the company's expedited timeline. They added he also encouraged all involved to follow what the governor's office called necessary processes and to meet timelines. And some other DFL state lawmakers issued statements today. Representative Dave Lislegard of Aurora says losing opportunities like this is something the state cannot afford.
Thank you, Rob. We also heard from the Leech Lake Band tonight. They say they share in the disappointment and they're committed to bringing jobs to the region while also protecting our natural resources and the environment. Band spokespeople say in this particular case they didn't feel the initial environmental review was extensive enough, and they were concerned that tribal members weren't consulted at the start of the project.